Good afternoon. 11th to the 12th, 2025. Love and hugs to all the esteemed ladies and gentlemen out there. Everyone that I don't mention, greetings. And fellow earthlings that are living and having a human experience on Mother Gaia. Gaia. Warm blessings. Now, just when I was talking about One Nation just yesterday, just to have clarity, yes, the poll's showing 18%, and I said that is hogswaff or hogswallop, because the true one is a lot higher. How high we can go in it, I reckon we can bump off all those other, all those parties, because they're no good. They've lost their ways, and when people lose their ways and parties lose their ways, you step away from them. That's what you do, you step away from them. And that's it with the masses and the flock. They'll all flock over to One Nation, because it's the only party that's got a bit of common sense and a bit of logic, a bit of coherence. Let the cosmic light flow in, become the flow, or just go with the flow. Most of you just go with the flow. I know there's responses. I have response because results come in. I watched one young female on the TV, I think the other night. She was only about 14, but she said one of the things I say: we're all in this together. So how about that? That's what I heard. And what did I say when I start hearing things coming back to me? Goes around that big circle and comes back. It's a happening thing. And yes, it's all happening again. Because things have gone so wrong. Deep breath. Hold for 10 seconds. And breathe out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Hold for 10 seconds and exhale out the mouth. Love each and every one of yous out there. Not much to talk about today, which is a good thing, because we had big progress yesterday with Mr. Joyce. Defecting, as we all know now, to One Nation, Pauline Hanson, as predicted, well, as planned. It's not prediction, it's just as planned. You visualize things and it happens. Just a matter of visualizing it, manifest it the right way, and it comes into fruition. And now I'm here, taking in the fruition of everything. Everything is everything. Within, without, as above, so below. Take it all in. Take it all in. Part of history, isn't it? 1,000 years in the future, we become ancient history. And how many years do you put on ancient history? Mankind doing shit again. History, it's not ancient history, it's history that's been and come and gone. But it's no good burying all that shit because we got to learn from it. Learn where we went wrong. Even the Roman Empire was still building on the Roman Empire, but it all went wrong, and that civilization came carving down too, didn't it? Got to go to that higher consciousness, the higher frequency, and start spreading the wealth. Start spreading that wealth around. Get up to that higher frequency and vibrations. Ring the bell 3 times here. Cast out all the evil spirits, and all the dark ones are gone. Banished and vanished. All good peoples. Hopefully, faith, and love. We're going in the better and happier times. Takes a while to get rid of all this shit. Might even take a decade or 2 decades to get rid of all this darkness. Takes time. Matter of the presence. And get rid of that dark matter. The dark matter. Dark evil ones, be gone. And then we draw in our ancestors. Ancestors' spirits. As I say, without the ancestors, us as descendants wouldn't even be here. All related one way or the other. Love. And keep pushing out, drawing in, and pushing out. It keeps going around. Your positive energy. When someone asks you, can I talk to you for a second? Don't turn around and say, I'm busy, see you later. Have that 5 seconds, or if it takes a minute or 2, listen to that person. He might need your help. And he might just sit there and listen to you for a minute. And if that helps him, just do it. A minute out of your way, out of your busy lives, isn't going to make that much difference. And you're going to help someone out that desperately, they need your help and assistance in things. There you go. Beautiful. That is the universe communicating to us. You say good things, you're going to attract all the good people. Be nice to one another, and nice people, you'll attract it. The law of attraction. Everyone would have seen The Secret. Have a look at that. That's all about your law and attraction and charisma, magnetic attractions. And it's just being nice to each other and listening to each other. Listen to everyone. Whatever they got to say, just listen to them. Whether you agree or don't agree with them. And don't force anything on anyone. Okay? And you'll know who you talk to. If they're not interested in what you got to say, you just walk away. You just walk away and say, well, they're going to get it sooner or later. They're just not ready now. As I say, we're all unique. We're all different ways, different opinions. But the majority will see the light. And that's why they'll flock. The flock will flock to us. And that is a top card on what we've just been discussing. 1111. 4 ones. becomes a 4, doesn't it? It becomes 4. Have a look up the number 4. If I pick this up, Page of Wands, four sixes are on the bottom. Thought the 4s might have been there somewhere, but the 777's there. Anyway, wish coming true. The wish is coming true. Moderation, patience, flowing. Self-realization, manifestation, getaway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience happy news. New opportunities for an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Fate's another one, isn't it? Lovely fate. There you go. 0440. The gut feeling. I knew it. Intuition, betrayal, pessimism. Relating, value, insight, increase, perception, love. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Got more nerves in your gut, as we say. Focus on meaning relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. A lot of sayings I haven't heard for a while. A leap of faith. Have a leap of faith. Love it. It's all happening again for the right reasons, and we're just all on the same plane, same page, same chapter. It's amazing, but as we say, the universe and our dad upstairs, they all work in mysterious ways. Very mysterious. And fairy tales and miracles. Faith. Glorious day. If you ask the question, there's a time to ask it. Cards are yes or no's. Yes or no's. There's a couple of maybes there too. A couple of maybes there. The Hierophant. Oh, the devil. All right. 8 of Wands. A bit of sleeping happening there. The World. The Star. Okay, let's get this yes or no out of the way. There's a maybe. 3 yeses. And a no. That sinister dark side keeps flipping in, doesn't it? We're just about nailed it now. The answer is yes. Yes to your question. You hear a fit. Now, here's a maybe. Chakras. the throat chakra. Then we got the 8 of Wands. Is your solar plexus. Your throat chakra. Makes sense with that one. The 4 of Swords. And then the world is your root chakra. Stay grounded. As I said, whatever you do, stay grounded. And the beautiful star card is your crown. Your stars and your energy comes through your crown. Godhead. Just double check that I didn't need to, but yes, your crown chakra. 17 turns into an 8, the star. Requires a certain distance to clean itself of sludge. All that dark sludge down there. I've mentioned that before. Down in Parliament House. Not all, but some. Not all, but some. The star is about reconnecting with one's soul and divinity. Representing a hopeful, bright future where all promises and dreams may come true. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. A pillar of faith, a spiral guide. Maybe. Not too sure. Could be a yes, could be a no. Just sitting on the fence. Just sitting on the fence. There's a lot of people down there in Parliament House sitting on the fence. But when that big shift happens, and there's many of events, they're going to be floating over to One Nation. They're going to defect over the One Nation. The Hierophant represents authority. Okay, authority. On a spiritual level. And processes spiritual assistance, not material. Material here, it's just not good. Leadership comes in the textbooks down here. Not through your spirituality and who you are and your authentic self. Big difference, big difference. The Hierophant is wise, good at communicating and following rules. Got to follow by the spiritual rules. 8 of Wands, it's a yes. Enjoy the results of previous hard work. The formation of the 8 of Wands refers to events that unfold quickly. Okay, it's all going very, very fast now. That's why you got to buckle up, put the seatbelt on and go for the ride. The ride of a lifetime. Refers to events that unfold quickly, where energy is full. Told you about that energy, it is full. Can't get much more powerful than what we've got now. And everything is done more smoothly with passion. Passion. 8 of Wands. Now we've got these demons we're going after. Now, there'll be a no to all those ones misbehaving and doing bad, evil things down there in Parliament. Not all, but some. Some have got to learn hard lessons in life. To sort of get what's going on. It's not their fault. They're in darkness. They have to lift themselves out of darkness. Go with the masses. Go with the flock. Stop and do independent things in an independent space. Now, 4 of Swords, that's what I mean, Jupiter. And there's good out of it too. The 4 of Swords suggest a period of retreat and deliberation. Need time to slow down and take a break, reflect and pay attention to lessons learned. Lessons learned. there it is. I kid you not. They have hard lessons to learn. And some are redeemable. They've just got to be willing to confess in our interrogations. Now we got the world and we got the star. Contemplate and think about this one. Thought processing. Bingo. Beautiful. As I said yesterday, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Even just with what cards I'm drawing. Very excited. It's time. The big turning point. For the greater good. Cast all these dark ones and evil out. As I said, we progress with prosperity, without justice, ancestors that laid the foundations and forged the way for us today as descendants. And we just got to clean up all this dark mess and dark matter. It's corrupted people, big time, with their greed and selfishness. So much selfishness out there. I don't mind you being comfortable. No good having 10 cars when you can only drive one. Have 2 maybe, in case one breaks down, that's fine. But I can't see the sense in having 10, 20 cars when you can only drive one. As I said, I believe in having spare parts. So your second car is just like a spare, isn't it? Especially when you're working and so forth. But now they've this dark, evil parasites down there, like a tick in a friggin' leech that sucks the blood out of you. That's all they're doing down there. That's why it's called politics. Look that one up. Most things are in front of you. When you're looking and search for something, or you've lost something, it's usually right in front of you, right under your noses. All right, we'll do the world. Yes. Yes, final. There's heaps of people that have failed down there in Parliament House, haven't they? It's turned into a disaster, a big disaster. But as I said, and have clarity, that's what I was saying with One Nation, yeah, it's not going to be 18%, it's going to be a lot more than that. So, because the exodus of people going over, it's an exodus of people walking over into One Nation. One Nation. Says it all, doesn't it? One Nation. Okay, the world. It's a 3 with the Holy Trinity. The world is the state of perfection, realization and the implementation of ideals or significant success and happiness. It's all playing out right before your eyes, esteemed ladies and gentlemen. As I say, first time for everything. First time, you've got a true prince right before you. Transmitting from Channel 4 and ready to receive. Okay, be grateful and have appreciation for everything, as I have for you guys. Love to help yous. Love, faith, hope, justice, truth, everything. And yes, it's all happening again, because it has to happen again. It's a happening thing, and we're all in this together. Connectedness, oneness, that cortex, your nous, your instincts, intuition, and a whole bloody lot of it for your higher consciousness, higher frequencies, higher vibrations. Remember, okay, there's a lot of people out there that we must refresh their memories. Refresh what a true prince with spirit authority can do. Unstoppable, inevitable, because it's what the world needs. Not a matter of wanting, it's what it needs. It needs to pick everybody up and give them a big shake of reality. Big shake up. As I say, refresh people's memories and re-educate. Instead of filling up the curriculum with filthy lies, misinformation, and just bull dust. It's what the star is. Look up in the stars of a night time. Think about all the possibilities, and the possibilities are endless. What one can and can't do, and the position of authority, who sits where in the spiritual hierarchy, and what needs to be done. Concentration. Concentrate on your thoughts. Think about what you're about to do and what are you doing. And remember your authentic selves. Love you guys out there. Love each and every one of you. And of course, the Emperor came up. Ace of Wands came out. There's a few cards here. But this is what I think we had the Ten of Swords yesterday. The final outcome for the Dark Ones. As I said, stabbed in the back. And us as an Emperor will conquer the Dark Ones. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is more of the level spiritual reflection, implying inner emotional expression and devotion. I'm devoted to you guys. This is what I do. And I keep on saying this. Mission, purpose, fate, destiny. And then the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents the emergence of new opportunities, the beginning of a plan or action with a bright future and a good time to realise your dreams. It's beautiful. They're the ones, and this one, the other one. And what have we got with the chakras? Chakras, we've got the crown again, the crown. Ground yourselves. Gaia. Use your third eye. Use your third eye. And if they don't ground themselves, they're going to float away. Or float down back in the Hades. All about redemption. But we need to refresh a lot of people's memories on what happened and what is reality and the real deal with the real seal. Truth, justice. Look up the ancestry and see where justice come from. Judiciary. Makes one wonder, doesn't it? We all can work in mysterious ways. Okay, God bless. That's how blindfolded you are. Not all, but some. You're still blindfolded. I'll read you this card. Okay, so that's why he's going nowhere, because I'm a yes man. I'm yes, 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 yes. And if it's a no, I can move things around and it can become a yes, as long as we do a few things along the way to make it right. So a no can become a yes in the right ways. Unless it's terribly dreadful what you've done. And then there is no really return, because you've done deals with the wrong peoples. Especially if you've done a deal with Mr. Louis Cypher himself, well, you got to honour that deal with him. There is no return for you guys. Your dark souls will be floating and drawn back down to Mr. Louis Cypher, back into the depths of hell, Hades. Now, life does provide us with a lot of experience to put us in situations of intense scrutiny. This is what them scumbags, they're coming under scrutiny. And I don't like it, because the people will have security. Like I've done all my life. You got to have security. You got to feel protected. This is what we do. We make the majority of people feel protected, even in your own houses. You'll have the right to defend yourself in your own house, as long as you use as much force as necessary. And fear for your life. Those two main things, of course, you can protect yourself. And it's called self-defense too. And it's your own house, and we made these houses your castle, your own little kingdom within your house. It foretells that one will get into or has gotten into a difficult situation, needs to start a new struggle. Struggle's another one, isn't it? When they come under scrutiny, they're going to struggle. When they got no coherence, as I said, the gibber and shit that they talk, Page of Wands. The energy represented by the Page of Wands only serves others and requires with little affirmation or approval from others. That's what I said to you the other day, wasn't it? Love and hugs. Take care, stay safe out there. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. And safe travels wherever anyone goes. You're going to work, just drive carefully, have safety. Number one, drive defenseless. Defense. And that breathing technique in. As we said before, inhale through your nose, hold it for 10 seconds, exhale through your mouth. And do that 10 times. And you should cough out a lot of toxins there, because we're breathing in a lot of toxins through those chemtrails and just what's pushed out there with the cars and so forth. A lot of pollution out there now since the industrial age, and way before then too. I think we're pushing out a bit of shit, eh? A lot of horse shit, a lot of cow manure. Has an effect with what we breathe too. Anyway, happy thoughts, happy times. It's beautiful to see cows and horses in the paddock. Wonderful. Beautiful to see Mother Nature at its best. Go for a walk in the bush, go for a walk on the beach. Only bush if you can. They're knocking down the bush at astonishing rates too, unfortunately. That's what we've got to stop. We've got to stop all this. Okay? We'll go bye for now from Channel 4.